Oh, hi there, mini word hunters. How you going? I've just been checking out the thrash chart. And have you ever looked and seen that little star written at the end of the phoneme? Wonder what that's all about. This week's sound is the short ot sound. And if you looked at the thrash chart, you'd see two graphemes, two spelling choices. You'd have O, the short ot sound, like in hot, and got and not. Or you'd have A, the grapheme A, making the short ot sound, like in want, or salt, or wagga wagga, Dr. Jeeves. But what got me thinking was that little star fella, the one that's tagged on the end of the thrash chart. What's he doing there? That's right, he's the grapheme catch-all for all the other graphemes that we haven't got listed there. Now for the short ot sound, I think there's a few of them. There's not going to be 28 this time, but there's going to be more than 2. Let's have a look at a few of them. Here's one I found. It's OU making the ot sound, like in cough, or Gough, our former Prime Minister, or trough. Then there's O something E, one of those ones saying the ot sound, like in gone, or shone, or scone. And then of course there's AU making the ot sound, like Australia, or sausage, or somersault. And then we get to some little graphemes that we've stolen from other languages. Sometimes you'll see E at the start of the word, coupled with an N, making the ont sound. I think this comes from French. Words like entrée and encore and ensuite. The French word for in is en. I wonder if we stole it from them. And finally, there's a couple of little graphemes that there's only one example of. There's OH saying the ot sound, in the name John, of course. And you might even see O and W together, making an ot sound. And the only example of that, known to man in this entire planet, is the word knowledge. Speaking of knowledge, I wonder what our good friend Professor Wordhunter will have to say. Oh, there really are some funny things in this book. Must read it one day, chickens. Well, let me tell you a little about the word knowledge. It seems that the word knowledge comes to us from an ancient medieval word no-leke. In fact, the suffix leke was applied to many words back in the medieval times, meaning the action of, or the process of. So if we look at the no part at the start to mean know things, and then the leke part at the end meaning the action of, so we put them together and we get the action of knowing things. So knowledge really is the action of knowing things, something I'm particularly good at. Back to the book. I'll speak to you later. Crikey, Professor, that's fascinating. How do you know all that stuff? You're just like, what? What did you say? Oh no, it's the speller! Oh. Hello there, pumpkins. Am I ready to stir up some more trouble for you and the word maker? This week, I have taken all the graphemes out of the words, so you have to do a bit of thinking. Ooh, and then there's a challenge. I challenge you to a spell off. That's right, you choose any 10 words with the ot sound in it, and I bet you can't spell them by this time next week. If you can get 10 out of 10 from any of those words, I will admit defeat. However, you can't use words all with the same grapheme. That would be too easy. I'm on to you, Jake. Right, you've got to choose words with more than 2 different graphemes in your list of 10. I think I'm in for an easy week. See you later, pumpkins. All right, kids, the challenge is up to you. Here's what you need to do. You need to find 10 words this week, 10 words that have the ot sound in them. Now, you really need 2 or more different graphemes in your list of 10 words. And then the speller is going to challenge you to a spell off. Man, how hard will this be? So, get out there, find 10 ot words, you practice them, you learn them, and by next week, let's see if everybody knows all 10 of their words. It's up to you. Have a great week, and remember, it's a jungle out there.